What if I told you that every breath you take carries the echoes of ancient stars? The very calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, and the carbon in your cells were forged billions of years ago in the fiery hearts of collapsing suns. It's a truth both staggering and humbling. You are not merely in the universe, you are the universe. Yet, most of us walk through life detached from this profound reality, consumed by the mundane, unaware of the cosmic symphony within and around us. What if understanding this truth could transform not only how you see the world but how you live, breathe, and exist? What if you could unlock a deeper harmony with the forces that shaped galaxies? Perhaps you've felt it, that vague, gnawing sense that something essential is missing. We've been conditioned to think of ourselves as separate, isolated from the natural world, detached from the universe's boundless energy. And in that detachment, we often feel lost, like wanderers adrift in a sea of chaos. But what if I told you that your struggles, your search for purpose, for balance, for something greater, aren't random at all? They are the echoes of a forgotten truth, one that whispers from the stars, urging you to remember your origins. Because the truth is shocking, you and the cosmos are inseparably intertwined. The same forces that spin the planets and ignite stars course through you. But how do you connect with this truth in a world that constantly pulls you away from it? How do you find harmony in the chaos, balance in the turbulence, and meaning in the mystery? You're about to embark on a journey that will reveal how aligning with the flow of natural energy, the universal rhythm, can transform not just your health but your entire sense of self. Hold on to that thought for a moment. Imagine living in a way that feels in tune, where every step, every breath, every decision feels aligned with something greater. This isn't a far-off dream or a philosophical abstraction. It's a real possibility, a path hidden in plain sight. But the path requires you to see beyond the distractions, to let go of the misconceptions, and to awaken to the cosmic forces that have been quietly shaping your life all along. Are you ready to discover how? Imagine standing beneath a night sky, the vast expanse of stars stretching endlessly above. In that moment, have you ever felt a pull, an inexplicable connection to something far beyond yourself? That feeling isn't just poetic or sentimental, it's a reflection of a deeper truth. You are connected. Science tells us that every element in your body, from the oxygen in your lungs to the potassium firing in your neurons, was birthed in the crucible of stellar explosions. But this connection isn't just physical, it's energetic. The same flow of energy that keeps galaxies in motion also sustains you. Yet, in the rush of daily life, we've forgotten how to feel it, how to tune into this universal flow and find the balance it offers. Think about it. How often do you feel out of sync, as though life's rhythm is just beyond your grasp? Stress, exhaustion, and uncertainty cloud your mind, leaving you scrambling for control. What if these struggles aren't failures or flaws but signs that you're misaligned with the greater flow of energy around you? There's a universal rhythm, a harmony that governs everything from the tides to the beating of your heart. When you're disconnected from it, everything feels harder, like swimming against a powerful current. But when you realign, when you find your way back to that natural balance, life begins to flow effortlessly, like a river finding its course. Here's where it gets fascinating. Ancient wisdom has long spoken of the human body as a microcosm of the universe, a perfect reflection of the cosmos in miniature. This isn't just poetic metaphor, it's a profound truth. Modern science echoes these ideas, revealing the interconnectedness of all matter and energy. Within you lies a delicate ecosystem, a web of forces mirroring the stars and galaxies above. This isn't mysticism, it's the foundation of life itself. But what happens when that internal harmony is disrupted? Your body, this intricate microcosm, begins to falter, and the ripple effects touch every aspect of your existence. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine, what would it feel like to truly reconnect with that harmony? To feel your energy flowing freely, as it was always meant to? To awaken each day not with dread or fatigue but with a sense of purpose, clarity, and vitality. This is the transformation that awaits those who dare to explore the connection between their inner and outer worlds. The universe isn't some distant, indifferent force, it's a living, breathing presence within you. And when you tap into this truth, something extraordinary begins to happen. But let's take a step back. If the body is a microcosm of the universe, how does one begin to understand it? The answer lies in a concept as ancient as humanity itself, energy flow. Within you, a continuous current of energy moves, supporting life, health, and awareness. Think of this energy as a river. When it flows smoothly, the landscape flourishes. But when blocked or stagnant, it creates chaos, much like a dammed stream disrupting the environment. Have you ever felt blocked, trapped in a loop of tension, fatigue, or unease? That's the sign of disrupted energy. Our ancestors knew this well. They developed practices to cultivate and restore the flow of this vital energy, recognizing it as the key to balance and harmony. These practices were not just exercises, they were a way of life, a way of aligning with the universal rhythm. Today, science is beginning to validate these ancient insights, showing how mindfulness, meditation, and intentional movement can restore the energy flow within us. But here's the question: are you ready to reclaim this knowledge? To embrace the practices that can reignite the spark of life within you? Think of your life right now. Are there areas where you feel stuck, where progress seems impossible? Perhaps it's your health, your relationships, or your sense of purpose. These blockages aren't random. They're signals, indicators of misalignment with the energy that sustains you. The good news? Just as blockages can form, they can also be cleared. Imagine releasing the tension, dissolving the obstacles, and rediscovering the natural flow that leads to growth and transformation. This isn't just about feeling better, it's about awakening to your true potential. And here's where the stars come back into the picture. The universe operates through cycles, day and night, the seasons, the orbits of planets. These cycles aren't separate from you, they're reflected within you. Your breath, your heartbeat, your very thoughts follow similar rhythms. When you align with these cosmic cycles, something incredible happens. Life stops feeling like a battle. Instead, it becomes a dance, a harmonious interplay of forces moving in perfect synchrony. Doesn't that sound like something worth striving for? It's not just your body that benefits from this alignment, your mind and spirit do as well. Modern life is full of distractions, pulling us in countless directions and leaving us feeling fragmented. But when you reconnect with the universal flow, you begin to experience a profound clarity. Decisions become easier, relationships deepen, and a sense of purpose emerges. You stop chasing external validation and start living from a place of inner harmony. This isn't just a theory, it's a lived experience, one that's waiting for you to embrace it. Let's pause for a moment. Think about the concept of energy. It's everywhere, powering your devices, fueling your body, and lighting the stars. But have you ever considered that this energy is all connected? The energy within you and the energy of the cosmos are not separate forces, they're different expressions of the same essence. This is the secret to understanding your place in the universe. You are not a passive observer, you are an active participant in a grand, interconnected dance. The question is, how do you reconnect with this flow? The answer lies in practices that cultivate awareness and presence. These practices don't require years of study or expensive equipment. They begin with simple steps, breathing deeply, moving intentionally, and quieting the mind. Each step brings you closer to alignment with the natural energy that flows through and around you. And with each step, you'll feel the transformation, as though a veil has been lifted, revealing the vibrant world that was always there. As you start to notice these shifts, something extraordinary begins to happen. You start to feel a deep sense of connection, not just to the universe but to yourself. You begin to see that the struggles you once faced weren't punishments or failures, they were invitations to grow, to awaken, and to realign. Every obstacle becomes a lesson, every challenge an opportunity to discover your unexplored potential. This is the power of reconnecting with your essence. So, as we journey further, consider this: what if the key to unlocking your best self has been within you all along? What if the answers you've been seeking aren't in the external world but in the rhythms and energy that have always been a part of you? This is your invitation to step into that flow, to awaken to the cosmic balance that's been waiting for you to discover it. Are you ready to take that first step? Imagine this: the vast network of stars above is mirrored by the intricate web of energy within you. Your body is more than flesh and bone, it is a living, breathing map of the universe itself. Within it, rivers of energy flow like celestial streams, carrying vitality and balance to every corner of your being. But what happens when these pathways are ignored or disrupted? Life begins to feel heavy, burdensome, as though you're carrying the weight of the cosmos without its brilliance. What if the secret to lightening this load lies not in doing more, but in rediscovering how to simply be? Take a moment to consider how often you've been told to push harder, to achieve more, to fight against the tide. It's a mantra of modern living, isn't it? Yet, the most enduring forces in the universe, the orbit of planets, the ebb and flow of tides, achieve their power not through resistance but through harmony. What if you approached your life the same way? Imagine letting go of the constant struggle, aligning with the natural rhythm of life, and allowing your energy to flow effortlessly. It's not about giving up, it's about tuning in. This idea might seem abstract at first, but it's grounded in both ancient wisdom and modern science. Consider your heartbeat. It is not just a biological mechanism, it's a rhythm that syncs with your emotions, your thoughts, and even the environment around you. Studies have shown that when your heart's rhythm becomes coherent, when it flows in harmony with your breath and mind, you enter a state of profound clarity and calm. It's a reminder that balance isn't something you chase, it's something you cultivate by reconnecting with the natural flow of energy. But here's the fascinating part: this connection isn't limited to moments of stillness. It can permeate every aspect of your life. Picture yourself moving through your day, each step a reflection of cosmic harmony, each decision flowing from a place of intuitive clarity. This isn't just about mindfulness, it's about embodying the universal rhythm. When you do, you'll find that challenges become opportunities, conflicts transform into collaborations, and life unfolds with a sense of purpose that feels both natural and exhilarating. So how do you begin? The first step is awareness. Think of it as turning your gaze inward, not with judgment but with curiosity. Notice the sensations in your body, the rhythm of your breath, the energy that animates you. This awareness is like a compass, guiding you back to the natural flow you may have lost touch with. And as you follow it, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts, a sense of lightness, a feeling of ease, a quiet certainty that you're moving in the right direction. This process isn't about perfection, it's about presence. Too often, we get caught up in trying to fix ourselves, believing that wholeness lies in some distant future. But what if the wholeness you seek is already here, waiting to be uncovered? Think of a river. When its flow is blocked, the water doesn't disappear, it simply waits for the obstruction to clear. Your energy works the same way. By creating space for it to move, you allow your natural vitality and balance to emerge. And here's the beauty of it: as you reconnect with your energy, you'll start to see the connections between your internal world and the external universe. The cycles of the moon, the changing of the seasons, even the rise and fall of the sun, they all reflect the rhythms within you. When you honor these rhythms, you tap into a source of strength and wisdom that goes far beyond what the mind alone can comprehend. It's like opening a door to a deeper, more expansive way of living. What if every challenge you face is an invitation from the universe? A call to realign, to rediscover the flow of energy that sustains you? This perspective changes everything. Instead of resisting life's difficulties, you begin to see them as opportunities for growth. You realize that even the darkest moments hold the potential for light, just as the stars shine brightest in the blackest sky. It's a shift that doesn't just transform your circumstances, it transforms you. Let's pause for a moment. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a sense of purpose so clear it feels like it was written in the stars. Imagine moving through your day with an ease and grace that makes every task, every interaction, feel meaningful. This isn't a fantasy, it's what happens when you align with the flow of natural energy. It's not about escaping reality, it's about stepping fully into it, with a sense of connection that turns even the mundane into something extraordinary. But don't just take my word for it. Reflect on your own experiences. Think about the times when life seemed to flow effortlessly, when things just clicked. Those moments weren't random, they were glimpses of what it feels like to be in harmony with the universal rhythm. And here's the good news: you don't have to wait for these moments to happen by chance. You can cultivate them, invite them, and make them a part of your everyday life. The key lies in small, intentional steps. Start with your breath. It's the most immediate and powerful way to connect with the flow of energy. Breathe deeply, allowing the air to fill your lungs and energize your body. Notice how this simple act brings a sense of calm and clarity. From there, begin to incorporate movement, gentle stretches, mindful walking, or even just swaying with the rhythm of your favorite music. These practices may seem simple, but their impact is profound. And as you begin to feel the shifts within, you'll notice a ripple effect. Your interactions with others become more harmonious, your decisions more aligned, and your sense of purpose more vivid. This isn't just about personal transformation, it's about creating a ripple of change that extends to the world around you. Because when you align with the universal flow, you don't just heal yourself, you become a source of healing for others. This journey is as old as time itself. Throughout history, people have sought ways to connect with the forces that shape our lives. From the ancient practices of meditation and energy cultivation to the cutting-edge insights of modern science, the message is clear: the answers lie within. You don't need to search the stars for meaning, you are the stars. The universe isn't something you look at, it's something you are. And so, as we continue this exploration, remember this: the path to harmony isn't about adding more to your life. It's about uncovering what has always been there. It's about stripping away the noise, the distractions, and the doubts to reveal the clarity, strength, and connection that are your birthright. Are you ready to embrace that path? The next step is yours to take. Take a deep breath as we press forward, for what lies ahead is the heart of transformation. You see, the journey you're on isn't just about understanding, it's about awakening. The energy within you, your very essence, has been waiting for this moment, waiting for you to acknowledge it, to let it flow. Imagine the feeling of standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves lapping at your feet. That ocean is the universal flow, and every ripple, every tide, calls out for you to step into it. You don't need to control it, you simply need to align with it, to trust that its rhythm will guide you. But let's not overlook the challenges. Realignment with the universal energy isn't always easy. It demands courage and patience, especially when you're untangling years of stress and disconnection. There will be moments of doubt, moments when it feels easier to revert to old patterns. And yet, it's in these very moments that the greatest growth occurs. Picture a seed breaking through the soil. It must push against resistance, but that effort is what brings it closer to the sun. You are that seed, and the energy of the universe is the light that nourishes your growth. As you move deeper into this journey, you'll begin to notice something extraordinary. The separation between you and the world around you starts to dissolve. You'll feel the interconnectedness in every breath, every step, every interaction. The concept of me and them fades, replaced by a profound sense of unity. This is not just a poetic ideal, it's a lived reality, one that brings peace and purpose. When you feel this connection, you'll realize that every choice you make, every action you take, ripples outward, influencing the energy of the world itself. This realization can be both empowering and humbling. Empowering because it shows you the immense potential within you, humbling because it reminds you that you are part of something far greater than yourself. The universe is not indifferent to your existence, it celebrates it. You are a unique expression of the same forces that shape stars and galaxies. And as you step into this understanding, you'll find a profound sense of responsibility, not as a burden, but as an opportunity to contribute to the harmony of the whole. Pause for a moment and reflect on this. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, carries its own energy. These energies don't exist in isolation. They interact with the energies around you, creating ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. When you cultivate thoughts of gratitude, peace, and love, you amplify the universal flow, creating harmony not only within yourself but in the world. This is the power you hold, the power to become a beacon of balance and transformation in a universe that thrives on connection. And yet, this isn't about perfection. You don't need to erase every negative thought or feeling. You simply need to acknowledge them, to let them flow without resistance. Imagine your emotions as clouds passing through the sky. They come and go, but the sky itself remains vast and unchanging. You are the sky, spacious, open, and infinite. When you see yourself this way, you'll realize that even the storms have their place, teaching you resilience and reminding you of the calm that always follows. As we near the end of this journey, let's revisit a question. What would your life look like if you fully embraced your connection to the universe? Would you wake each day with a renewed sense of purpose? Would you move through challenges with grace, knowing they are part of a greater rhythm? These aren't hypothetical questions, they are an invitation. An invitation to step into the flow of life, to align with the cosmic balance, and to rediscover the essence that makes you you. If this resonates with you, take the next step. Begin to incorporate practices into your daily life that bring you closer to this alignment. Start with a few minutes of meditation each morning, focusing on your breath and the energy it carries. Or spend time in nature, observing how effortlessly it flows with the rhythms of the earth. These small actions are like seeds, planting the foundation for a life in harmony with the universal flow. And as you cultivate these practices, don't forget to share your journey. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let others know about the discoveries you're making. Each interaction we have, each connection we make, strengthens the flow of energy between us. By sharing your journey, you're not only deepening your own understanding but inspiring others to embark on theirs. Imagine the ripple effect, a world where more and more people align with the flow of life, creating a wave of transformation that touches everything it encounters. It begins with you, with this moment, with the simple act of stepping into the flow. And don't stop here. There's so much more to explore, so many layers to uncover. The stars hold secrets, and so does the energy within you. Dive deeper into this channel's content, where we'll continue to explore the mysteries of the universe and the ways they connect to your everyday life. Watch, comment, and share your thoughts. It's through these interactions that we learn and grow together. Let this be the start of a conversation, one that brings us closer to the truths that bind us all. In the end, the journey we're on is not about reaching a destination, it's about remembering who we truly are. You are not separate from the stars, the rivers, or the mountains. You are a part of the same great dance, a living expression of the energy that moves through everything. When you live with this awareness, life becomes not a struggle but a celebration, a chance to experience the wonder of existence in every breath, every moment. So as this video comes to a close, take a moment to reflect on what you've discovered. Let the ideas settle, let them take root, and let them inspire you to take action. Start today, with a single step toward aligning with the universal flow. And before you go, remember to subscribe, activate notifications, and share this video with someone who might need it. Together, we can create a community that thrives on connection, growth, and harmony. And don't forget, there's another video waiting for you, a deeper dive into the mysteries of life. Click it now, and let the journey continue.